Yo, what up, my home slices? How you doing? So we're here with another installment of Kingdom Rush, and here's my upgrades really fast. We got all of the archer upgrades, finally, fantastic. All of the meteor shower upgrades. Next thing we're gonna do is work on my magic. Do you guys know Archer Magic Fiend? So, here's the Lost Jungle, and on veteran mode, of course. You guys will learn a little bit, hopefully, throughout here. And we also got the Necromancer Tower. Yeah. So the good thing about the Necromancer Tower is it's very beneficial to use against Parasites. Because Parasites, they'll take over your little footmen guys and become stronger. They'll get Reapers. They'll come into Reapers. You don't want that to happen, but Skeletons, they just basically tank the Parasites or something and then just die. Because they're not, like, they're not alive. So that's definitely a positive thing. So what's coming out here? We got Jungle Spiders and Savages. So this is kind of like the 2 levels ago. It's going to be a lot of Jungle Spider action and then a lot of Savage action. And then some other random guys too, Gorillons and stuff do eventually come. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd like to get a Mage Tower, you know, right over here or something like that eventually. I'd want to get a Necromancer Tower for sure for blocking. But for right now, what I have to do is I have to use a Footman Tower to block. I definitely do, and I'm definitely going to have to use an Artillery Tower as some killing power for these Jungle Spiders, as well as an Arch Tower here, and definitely an Arch Tower here. And for sure, I'm going to have to use Cronin to do a lot of blocking. He's going to have to do some Jungle Spider action over here. So, that's okay so far. Got some of these guys upgraded, and then I want to make sure I can kill the Savages. Really, I don't have enough right now. Definitely don't. So I might have to rain of fire the Savages, and hopefully that I have enough spider killing power to defeat them all. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. I'll just use my reinforcements a tiny bit up here. I think this is the guys that I have to worry about the most for right now. Savages, if you don't leave any footmen around where they can heal themselves and get stronger because they eat guys, you should be okay versus them. You know, like I said, they're really not that unbelievably strong. If you use your hero a little bit when you need to, you'll be okay. The little boars kind of run around, and then you also got this Archer Tower in the back. You have a 3rd tier Archer Tower, which should be able to kill those guys reasonably easy. Anyways, there's more Savages coming through here, and I definitely need to get some more Archer Tower upgrades. And I feel like those Savages will actually die in time. I got that guy just about dead, and this guy will die from this 3rd tier Archer Tower. So, Jungle Spider's actually getting rocked by this guy right here. My hero is doing fantastic. What's coming out next? Jungle Spider's already a Matriarch's coming out, and then more Savages. So you definitely need to get that artillery pretty fast up here. For sure, guys. For sure, you gotta get that artillery up. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is get this artillery upgrade next. It's not a waste, but it is a lot of money. It really is a lot of money. Cronin does a good job at killing a lot of those baby spiders with his little guys that run right through. The stampede thing, like the rhinoceri, or rhinoceroses, I don't know which one it is. I think it's rhinoceroses, even though that sounds kind of weird. And oh man, that spider is getting through, so what are we going to do? We're going to have to block this guy and move Ulrich down here, and if I need to, I'll just rain of fire him. If I need to. But like I said, I got this boar, I got my hero there, so he's doing okay. That's the only Spider Matriarch on this level, so that's the good news. I don't have to worry about millions of Spider Matriarchs coming out already. And I don't really like blocking these guys with anybody but my hero. And the reason for that is because they get stronger if they kill guys. And guess what I have? Really, really weak reinforcements. So I don't want them to kill anybody. Anyways, we gotta put these guys down somewhere. Man, it's not letting me put them down. There we go. I think I had it too long. And what's coming out next? Savages and Earth Shamans already. And Savage Hunters. So Savage Hunters, those guys aren't gonna be a big problem. We'll actually just
big guy coming through.
We'll just get like 1 Archer Tower here, upgrade them just a tiny bit, and they do kill Cronin kind of fast, but if you have a couple Archer Towers, you should be fine. Should be fine. We'll actually move him just a little bit, move him down here, and they can try and attack me if they want. Anyways, Earth Shaman, since there's only 1 Earth Shaman, I think what I have to do is just get these guys bundled up and then rain of fire right in the middle there and kill him. And then I have to worry about getting a little bit of magic up here. I was not expecting to have to do so much magic up on the top here, but you know, it's understandable. We can definitely do that. In fact, I might even get a Necromancer Tower in a little while. I have not really decided yet. You know, I don't really have a for sure plan when I start the game. Sometimes on Bloons Tower Defense and stuff, I have like almost a for sure plan. I don't really have a for sure plan on Kingdom Rush. I just kind of play it by ear, see what kind of stuff comes out, and adjust accordingly. So I have my Rain of Fire back, but you know what? It's not even going to be required. All I have to do is kill a couple of these savages, and the little bumblebees are super ridiculously easy to kill. Extremely easy. I think what I should do is I can just use my... I can get a crossbow for it here, so that's going to be freaking awesome. And then also what I'd like to do is I'm probably going to get this guy up to an axe thrower in a little while, you know, probably around 7 or 8. I'll get that guy up to an axe thrower, and then a 0-3 or maybe like a 1-3 or something like that. Axe thrower. And that'll allow me to kill the Earth Shamans and the Magic Shamans, whatever those guys are called, without too big of a problem of needing a lot of Mage Towers or needing a lot of certain towers for certain things. But for right now, I think I just need to spread my defense out quite a bit. I definitely need to get a Staller Tower here. Actually, you know what? I don't need a Staller Tower there. We can get an Archer Tower here, because you know what's going to go right here, guys? It's going to be a Mage Tower. And here's the Parasites. Oh my goodness. So we don't want these Parasites to be... they turn into Reapers. Oh poo. So we're definitely going to need Cronin to go over here and kill these guys. Oh man, Cronin, get over here.
Big guy coming through.
Come on, Cronin, do your job. We're going to stall these guys a little bit. Cronin's doing a fantastic job right now. And this guy's healing everything. Not doing enough damage at all right now. And they're killing my boars really easily too, so that's no good at all. No good at all. I think what I have to do is I just have to use my Rain of Fire right on this one last guy. Those guys are just difficult for me. And because of that, I did get quite a bit of money, but I'm just going to send out the next wave. I'm not too worried about these guys right here. These guys will easily get destroyed by my super archers. And the cool thing about my archers is I do have that like critical hit thing where I can actually do like that double damage or double shot type of thing, because I have all of the upgrades for those archer towers. Okay, so here's my new enemies. These are the Parasites. They're very fast, not just fast. Those have high magic resistance, so you're not going to do anything with the magic. And if they get a victim, if they get one of my guys, like even if reinforcements and stuff, they turn into one of these guys right here. They turn into Reapers, which are fast, high magic resistance, and very high damage. They do a lot of damage on guys, and they're bigger and stronger. So you don't want to have Reapers come out. So what I say is, instead of getting these guys right here, we're actually just going to get a Mage Tower pretty fast. I'd like to get that Necromancer Tower up all the way. It's going to be a strong Mage Tower in the back here, which is going to help out a bunch. Also, what I'm going to do with these guys right here is I'm just going to move them out of the way and hopefully kill these Parasites in time. But I did not. It turned into a Reaper. Sadly enough. Anyways, this Shaman right here, I'm really hoping he's gonna die. He just has way too much life. He's not dying fast at all. I think it's because I don't have enough strong towers to kill him with. Like, I don't have very many crossbow forts or anything like that yet. And he just regenerates his health too fast. Just heals himself. But he is getting down. He's getting down there, but very slow at that. And there we go. Earth Shaman and Witch Doctor right in the same spot. Rain of Fire action. And we killed them all. Got some extra money. And now it's time. Let's get our Necromancer Tower. No, I don't even have enough money. So what you have to do with the Necromancer Tower is... I don't recommend just getting a 0-0 Necromancer Tower. I think a 0-1 Necromancer Tower is not required, but definitely very beneficial for you. So I definitely would recommend that. And here's a new enemy. So we got some Polka Riders. I don't know if that's the way to pronounce it, but it sounds good to me. Polka Riders. And they soar the jungle skies, hunting any trespassers they may find. Flying, range attack, releases the Polka Rider on death. So the real problem with these guys is that they do throw spears at people and stuff like that, but after you kill them, even though they're really slow right now, after you kill the guy on top, they still have more health afterwards. So they go down to 250, and then they still have another 150 health, and they go really fast after that. So, like I said, I do want to get this Necromancer Tower up, but I can't make myself do it just yet because of these Polka Riders. They're not super hard to kill, but all you need is 1 or 2 of them to get through, and then you just feel bad about losing a life. I don't like losing lives, but I do it. I do it quite often, actually, and it's kind of sad. So here's the Necromancer Tower. Now that thing's going to start spawning skeletons and stuff, so that's definitely very helpful, especially versus the Parasites. And what I can do is, instead of this guy right here, I'll just sell this guy for right now. I'll get the Death Rider up, and that'll help block guys as well. The Death Rider is very helpful, at least if you ask me. It costs $300. I need to get that. Down just a little bit soon. Soon to get an upgrade where magic and stuff is cheaper, and that's very, very nice. Anyways, we do have a solid blocker tower up here, and Cronin is not blocking guys as much as he should. So what I have to do is I have to use my Rain of Fire all the way in the back here. And oh man, Oh man, that was close, guys. That one little spider almost got through, but I think I shot with one single arrow and ended up killing it. As far as the next wave goes, more flying guys over here, and then a gorilla as well. So we killed all of the guys. We're still at full lives, but I had to pull out that rain of fire at the last second to kill those guys. But now I do officially have the Necromancer Tower. This thing's going to start spawning skeletons and stuff. So that's going to be very helpful as well. And now I can get an Archer Tower here. Also, it's probably... pretty soon I'm probably going to have to upgrade my Bombard Tower as well. So the good thing is, while these guys are very strong when they have the 250 health, they sit there if there's guys in front of you where they can attack. Why is this thing not spawning enough skeletons? It's just been really slow with the skeletons lately. And Cronin is getting owned by these little guys right here. Indubitably. I don't know. Crossbow forward. We'll crossbow forward it. And I don't even have Cronin to block this guy. Holy crap, I might need to rain of fire this guy right here. So I'm just going to rain of fire this gorilla on. He's going to tank too much damage. It's going to allow a lot of those guys to actually get through. So we need to kill him off really fast here. And hopefully we can kill this Poker Rider in time. And we did. We did indeed kill this Poker Rider in time. So now we're doing okay right now. Cronin's finally back. So I feel a little bit safer when I have Cronin. And now I have a bunch of money to deal with. So what do I want to buy right now? Well, I still don't have enough skeletons. I don't know. I don't understand why I don't have very many skeletons out. But let's get a little bit more over here. We'll get another... Once I get my $20 more, $3 more, I'll upgrade this to a howitzer, which are pretty powerful. I definitely like the howitzers. As far as 4th tier goes, I don't think the 4th tier is necessary. I don't think I have a good enough spot for the 4th tier. I mean, I could use it somewhere, but I don't know. I just don't think it's going to be it's going to be perfect. Anyways, we're doing okay right now. It's only around 9. Think about how much stuff we already have. Some 4th tier towers already, 2 crossbow forts, a solid Necromancer Tower over here. I'm just gonna upgrade this guy up to the next level here. You can upgrade up to the 3rd level if you feel like it. I definitely feel like the Necromancer Towers are definitely very, very nice and very, very powerful. So feel free to upgrade those guys. And they, like I said, they don't turn into anything if they die. They don't turn into the stronger Parasite Reaper guys. They just disappear. So they basically sacrifice themselves and turn into nothing. So here's the jungle spiders. Jungle spiders are coming up here, and they're actually getting owned by the howitzer. Look at this sweet action right there. Kablooey! Just explode their faces off. Well, do spiders even have faces? Kind of they do, and they're actually very scary. If you ever looked at a spider in a microscope, I have. I took this entomology course about a year ago. Took this entomology course, this insect class. Very fun class. Definitely enjoyed it. And now 3 spider matriarchs are coming out right at the same time. So my skeleton should be able to knock them down to size, hopefully. Kill these guys. There's some parasites coming out as well, and we're gonna have to definitely rain of fire this big group of guys right here. We got a healer tower, got a healer guy, and some spider matriarchs all in one spot. And luckily enough, we did kill them all. We got a bunch of extra gold now. So what are we gonna do with all this extra gold that we have? Let's get an axe thrower up. Yeah, let's get an axe thrower here. And we'll get this Totem of Spirits, and then also I'm going to get a Totem of Weakness as well. We're just going to get one of each for now. But these Spider Matriarchs, they're just getting through, so I have to do something with them. I really do. I think I might need to get another blocker tower or something like that. But look at all these skeletons. There's just not enough killing power, or not enough blocking power. Even with all these skeletons, they're just getting through. Cronin and everybody, there's not enough blockers. So I might have to sell something. You know what, that's okay. I can do this. That's totally fine. We can do this for show. For show. And next wave. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get another blocker tower right over here. And now we just have millions of blocker towers right at this last intersection. So I'd like to get some more attack power and everything like that, but we really don't have that much. Anyways, luckily enough, we have this Totem of Weakness now, or this Totem of Spirits, which makes it so these Earth Shamans really don't have their super bonus versus all of those arrows and stuff like that, so we can actually hurt him fairly easily. So that's why I got that Totem of Spirits. Totem of Spirits is helping me versus a lot versus all these shamans. Overall, it's really not that 100% amazing on some of the later levels, especially versus all those little lizards and stuff like that. When those guys come around, it doesn't do anything. And this is my main problem. Look at these guys. They just got 2 Reapers coming out. So I have to rain of fire all these guys right over here. And I don't want to do that. It's just, I'd much rather save my rain of fire just a little bit longer. And now I need to get the totem spirits up just a little bit more. We'll get it up all the way up to the 3rd tier. I'll get this totem of weakness as well. I'm saying I wanted to get that. Cronin, we're going to move him back a little bit because these Poke Riders definitely hurt him too much. And holy bejesus, this is getting crazy right now. Crazy intense. I know I have a super blockage tower right here, but super like block thing where nobody should be able to get through, but I feel like I'm just kind of scared. I'm kind of scared that I don't have enough killing power right here. So I'll go with another crossbow fort here. And the Gorillons are dying. Boars are taking them down. Boars are actually pretty good. I kind of like the boars right now. And we can just send out the next wave. Who cares? Oh wait, no, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'm thinking about another artillery right here. I really wish the range would go up a little bit more. So, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of lost in my thoughts right now. I think what we have to do is we have to get some sort of a little bit more artillery. I'd really like some artillery right at this intersection, right over here. If I got some artillery right in this intersection, I'd be doing fantastic, but I just don't. And with all these Spider Matrox and Gorillons and everything coming at the same time, it just scares the bejesus out of me. It really does. I mean, it's veteran, so I understand it's supposed to be tough. But when you see, like, even with my giant pile of guys, I still get scared. So, especially if Parasites come out and we have, like, 3 Parasites and they just infect all my guys or something like that. Like, all these Parasites right here. Look at these guys. And, like, when they try and suck the health out of my skeletons and stuff. And here we go. I think we can get an Earthquake Tower right here. If I'm correct, I think the Earthquake Tower gets a little bit more range than my tower right now, my current tower, and that might increase it to big enough where it can actually affect these things. Okay, I was wrong. It really didn't give very much range at all. So, I don't even really like this guy here. I really don't. I think I'm better off with an Archer Tower. I'm doing a little bit of selling here. That's okay. We got quite a few guys here just to block now. I do have Cronin. I do have all those skeletons. Now that I have all these skeletons here, I feel a little bit better. So I think it's time, guys. Let's increase the range of this Earthquake Tower right now, and that'll help me out in doing a lot of extra damage. So the way to increase the range is to get a crossbow fort and upgrade it to a 0-1. And if you get this Falconeer, it improves attack range of nearby towers by 10% and grants 5% critical chance to this tower. So that's helpful. Look at this upgrade. Look at this upgrade right there. Now I have this earthquake range all the way around, pretty much all the way across this entire area. Very, very helpful. Especially versus these shamans all over the place. You definitely want to do damage to those guys. It's oftentimes they get a lot of guys in front of them that are really strong, and you can't kill any of the shaman guys. So lots of Poke Riders coming in here. We need to stall them with whatever we can. I'm trying to move Cronin back just a little bit here so he doesn't die. Every time he dies, you get bad news. You'd rather have him not die. You'd rather have him regenerate his health, for sure. And now it's time. Let's get a little bit of barrage action in here. A little bit of barrage action. Look at this guy. He doesn't have very much health at all. We'll kill him. But all my skeletons are gone. So I'm going to wait. As far as the next few waves go, I'm just going to wait, let my skeletons get regrouped. I definitely want some regrouping skeletons, and I can rain of fire some of these guys. I'm just rain of fire these guys since I have 700 gold. 700 gold now, I can actually get a lot of barrages. Alrighty guys, sorry about that little mix-up right there. For whatever reason, my computer tends to just exit out of this program that allows me to play stuff on my computer. It just causes a few problems here and there. I don't really understand why it happens, but it does happen. And then I just minimized it there, so now I just look like a complete idiot. Next wave, Gorillons, Savages, Witch Doctors, and some of these Parasites just hatching out of eggs like crazy. I feel like there's a lot more Parasites on this level than the last few levels. So now that I have this bonus range, I'm feeling like I should probably get some extra upgrades for these guys right here. It's going to help out a lot. This Earthquake Tower, get the 0-2, get the at least 0-1, maybe up to 0-3 if you feel like it. You know, it's very helpful. I just feel like getting that upgrade just does a lot of extra damage to a lot of guys around here. So I definitely like that. And then we can just stall guys a little bit, and I got my Rain of Fire whenever I need it. And of course, I'm going to use Cronin as a major stallage tower. Or stallage guy, whatever. whatever we're wanting. If you're looking, I mean, look at this Earthquake Tower do tons of damage to these parasites and all this silly little shamans. Every time we kill one of those shamans, it allows my other archer towers and stuff to kill gorillons and stuff instead, which is definitely an important aspect to this game. So what I can do with my extra monies right now is just buy some archer towers. That's all I really need. I got the Earthquake Tower doing lots of damage to all these guys over here. So watch these guys. Look at that one Earthquake Tower attack. It does lots of damage to all of them. And allows my archer towers to kill them really, really fast. F yeah. And I'm not even going to worry about getting an Earthquake Tower over. No, not even going to worry about it. Screw that. As far as sending out the next wave early, it's the last wave. I'm just going to hold off. I'm going to hold off for a little while. This is going to be a really long video, guys. Okay. Gorillons are getting taken out. All we need to do is stall them a tiny bit. Use Cronin to our advantage. Of course, the boars are fantastic, and then we get the barrages barraging everywhere. Parasites are trying to take over. If you notice, they keep trying to kill my Death Knight over here. They suck all his life out. And, the good thing is they don't turn into Reapers afterwards. And there's some flying guys coming from here. Poker Riders coming from that side. So, I think we can just barrage a little bit of them. Barrage them a tiny bit. I'll also get this Falconeer upgrade. Falconer. Whatever it's called. And because we waited a little while, look at all these skeletons we got. We got, like, not even just the baby skeletons either. We have the good skeletons now, which is definitely very helpful if you ask me. So there's Spider Matrox coming over on the right side here, but because I have a really solid artillery tower here, and I have some mage tower upgrades, and also all these crossbow forts all over the place, just doing solid damage to everybody, we're actually able to kill a lot of these Spider Matrox fairly easily. You know, usually they're like one of the biggest problems. I kind of wish that they put like some sort of spider boss in this game. It would have been a lot more fun if I saw a spider boss. I think they put some sort of spider boss in the regular Kingdom Rush, but in this one they didn't do that. I feel like when they come out the Flash game, they're probably going to come out with some premium content, and when that happens, I'll probably do some videos on those as well. I definitely want to do some Flash game videos for you guys, instead of just iPhone or iPad or whatever videos that I'm making right now. And I have a bunch of money left over, and these just last two Gorillons right here. We can just rain of fire them really fast, do extra damage to them, and that's going to be pretty much the end. As soon as we kill the Gorillons, it's going to be over. It's obviously the end of the wave, if you ask me. Oh, it's not! Whoa, there's even more guys coming. So I did waste my rain of fire then if I do get overrun. Luckily enough, I don't think I'm going to. I have a lot of money over here, so let's just get some barrages and stuff. If I ever have extra money, I just usually buy barrages really fast because it's a nice, easy upgrade to spend a lot of money on and get some extra attack power. So Earthquake Tower is upgraded a lot. Boy, is it. I love my Earthquake Towers if I use them in the right spot. Anyways, Poker Riders, look how fast these guys die from my barrages and crossbow forts and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. You just watch them and then all of a sudden they're gone. They just poof out of existence. And Gorillons are trying to get through. They're like, oh, look at this. I'm a Gorillon. I'm going to run right through your defense. But I'm not going to because I suck at life. Yes, you do, Gorillons. Silly Gorillons. Who do they think they are? Some Parasites almost got through over there. I was like, whoa, man. Whoa, if I had used my reinforcements, I haven't used those in a while. By the time you get to the end of the game here, reinforcements are not quite as necessary to use every single 5 seconds or whatever, every 10 seconds. So that's all I got for today's video. If you guys like, please press like. I totally appreciate when you guys do that. If you haven't subbed yet, go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.